What's up, everybody? Well, I got another gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're gonna do the Crew Motorfest on the new main PC. Now, unfortunately, this dang game is stuck to 60 FPS, which is silly. 120 should be at least like the minimum if you're gonna have like a frame lock on the game, you know? Especially on PC. On console, it's one thing. Most of them only care about 30 FPS. Some care about 60, but almost nobody on there cares about 120. But in any case, I think most PC people would like 120 if they have like a system like this. They could easily max out the game and still do 120 probably the whole time. So honestly, a little silly to even make the game video, but you know, did it on everything else. Feel really stupid at this point if I didn't do it on the last two computers, you know? So we're gonna go ahead, do that real quick, but having fun with it anyway. So now we can have a little bit more fun. So to the game.
So we're gonna do 4K. Just max the game completely out. It should be able to handle it since all it has to do is 60 FPS after all. Now some would argue it's kind of silly to even play this game with those, but I just wanted to see if it had stutters on everything, and if I remember correctly, it does. But anyway, let's go see how it does on this PC.
You can't talk about American muscle cars without talking drag racing. The two are pretty much intertwined. Muscle cars became popular during the 60s. At the time, they were mostly rear-wheel drive cars made from affordable everyday vehicle bases, but equipped with powerful V8 engines from much larger machines. One of the goals in making such performance-focused cars was covering a quarter mile as fast as possible. Can you guess which motor racing sport is about going all out for that very distance? Indeed, drag racing. There's a strip real close. A proper try is better than 1,000 words.
racing time. Don't overthink, just burn and fly. Right on! Well, now that was some run. Keep that gauge in the green zone. A good burn is essential here. Yeah, that was gnarly. Let's do it again. Come on, give me that perfect burn. You've got pipes, like a backup singer in a metal band.
Muscle cars are a call for freedom. The freedom to turn an ordinary car into a vehicular marvel, with a state-of-mind far away from luxury brand strategies and pricing, and the freedom you feel from actually being behind the wheel of said cars. But Jim should be much better than I am at conveying emotions. He's human after all.
This time it's one of those outrun type of events. Drive fast, hit the checkpoints on time. It's just like that rad game from the 80s. You digging the soundtrack? It's the spot, right? That's my mixtape we're listening to. Meshes well with the sound of the engines, you feel me? I couldn't put you through a muscle car ride without some proper riffs, could I? vibe are you getting from that Mustang GT? The thing about muscle cars is it's all about that optimal weight-power ratio, which brings top-notch performance, that sweet spot. Past this point, you're in for a serious series of turns. Make sure to stay on the road. Told ya, and there's more coming. But hey, curves are part of the fun. And you'll reach the finish line. You're out of the woods. Finish big. Perfect drive. How about that?
All right, let's get some camera recorded gameplay now.
Before moving on to the next freedom-infused event, we're going to make an extra stop. We have a little surprise for you. Although in this case, little may be a poor choice of words. Just head towards the beach and you'll understand. We're real close.
Oops. Thing didn't want to listen to my inputs. Oh, a monster truck, huh? I was gonna roll there for a second.
This giant obviously won't handle like a regular Mustang GT. Lucky for you, this is a 2-lap race, style stunt and racing. Given Motorfest's racing DNA, we obviously went for the latter. Don't be afraid to use these bank ramps. Ready for takeoff? Yeah! Oh yeah! Give me fuel, give me fire, give me... Ah, I forgot to rest. Monster performance, dude. You put on quite a show.
Heck yeah. And we win. Where are we off to next?
Now, back on track. We're heading north for a race through the swamp this time. Don't worry, you'll still be driving a muscle car. The Mustang GT from 2011 is waiting for you as we speak. Except this unit is custom made for off-roading. Jim's passion for muscle cars is not restricted to asphalt. That man would drive muscle cars on the moon if he could.
Nope, this thing cannot do Solemns. A, it's not fast enough, and B, the second you go, well, just a little too much sideways, it's like a frickin' Lambo, and it's like, nope, you've gone too far. You now spin out. I don't care who you are. But even if you took that away and it handled perfectly, this thing's just too slow to do good on here. I've never come close to getting 5,000 points. Not with this, anyway. I see you can sort of hold it, but the thing's so heavy, you can't do anything with it. It's just, hey, well, we'll wait until it stops sliding. Hopefully I don't slide into a tree or a car or anything else. It's pretty much that. Yeah, we got like 3,000, yeah, 3,800. That's not 5,000. Oh, I missed my turn. I was just going with the flow. Well, whatever, we'll just go all through here. What the heck was that?
Closing in. When you spot the wind turbines, it'll mean you have arrived.
So it's basically one of those scavenger hunt missions.
why that looks kind of ridiculous, but whatever, we will drive it. For it is a car.
That's it. Take what's yours. Cool move. Show me some more. See? You can trust me with that car. We finished prepping it like 10 minutes before you showed up. It is ready to gobble up every square mile of swampland if you ask it to.
Alright, just stop. I should have just rewound, but I'm stubborn. Most of the time, unless I get into a real bad crash, I don't like using that.
Second lap, keep up with the beat. Stay on top. It's a 3-lap brawl this time. Don't waver. You can go full speed. Through the mud, through water, through the weeds. Ain't nothing gonna stop you. Same goes for these ramps. Flat out. All right. Water bomb. Don't think twice.
Yeah, see, like that? That's bullshit. Oh, you can't rewind. Okay. Guess they don't let you rewind in this one. Well, whatever, I guess that's just all skill then. If I crash, I crash. I lose, I lose. Nothing I can do about it. Which looks like it's gonna happen. This other dude caught right up with me.
Make that Mustang jump like the devil is after it. Third and last turn of that swamp cruise. Go for it and don't be afraid to get your wheels dirty. Hold on to your saddle, cowboy. Yeah. That track's so good. Don't listen to me. Just listen to this and knock some teeth out. Straight line. Use that nitro.
I would not know what it is about this freaking place. But you go around that corner and it's just like, no, you slide, you die, you lose. Suck it. This thing's very similar. I think that all the off-roaders probably are similar. They all just don't want to power slide, really. At least controllably. Cars aren't really a big problem for me.
And you're done.
I don't have any aids or anything on. The only thing I have on is automatic. And that's just because usually I can't hear or see for some of the videos. So it's like, well, let's just leave it auto. Well, I'll change it to manual when I play for real. Because I'll probably play with my racing wheel, to be honest. Alrighty though, and I think with that, why don't we wrap this video on up? Alright guys, that's a wrap for the Crew Motorfest on the main PC, and seem to handle it pretty much the same as everything else. Have a little stutter every once in a while, but for the most part, it's pretty smooth. Though I wished it didn't have those stutters at all, but seems to just be what the game likes to do. Although, on all the rest of the computers, if I just dropped it from ultra down to high, it stopped doing that. It's silly to have to do that with such a game with a 5090, but hey, maybe that would stop the stutters here too. But again, it's such a badass GPU. If I went and tested high too, I'd have people going, what in the hell are you doing? I'm already gonna have some people probably thinking, why are you even testing this game? It's locked to 60 and it's easy to run, what the hell? Mostly just to test to see if it's got huge stutters and whatnot, or crashes or any of that stuff. Just because it's locked to 60 doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna be a great experience, which this is a great case in point. It's not the worst experience in the world, it's not unplayable, but it's definitely not the greatest, but it's also far, 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 far from the worst. But either way, I could still have plenty of fun playing here. Though truth be told, with a game like this, I'll either play on there with my racing wheel, or I'll play it with a controller on my TV. I haven't decided yet. I think I'll probably decide once we do that, because that is the next thing we're doing, is the TV PC. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video though, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.